We need the deal to happen now, and it is a very crucial and imminent moment. It can be signed. For 9 months, we didn't have such an opportunity, and now we do.
Get a deal done before you go to Congress.
People are afraid that, if our prime minister goes to the Congress, a deal won't happen because he's not in Israel, he is not available, or maybe something in his speech won't be, I don't know, something that can promote the deal to happen. So they say, please, it can happen now before you go, and make your flight, your Congress speech, like a victory speech of our people getting back now.
The words from family of 4 female IDF hostages speaking at a press conference in Tel Aviv last night. That same hostage families forum today expressing their shock at comments allegedly made by the prime minister during his security cabinet meeting last night. Ynet claims through an anonymous source that the PM said the hostages are, quote, suffering but not dying. The Hostage Families Forum writing in response, quote, we demand the Prime Minister immediately explain his recent public statement, continuing, it is imperative that the entire Israeli government, led by the Prime Minister, do everything in its power to expedite the signing of this deal rather than creating obstacles. Inside the Knesset, opposition leader Yair Lapid repeats those same calls.
If that is what you are going to say, and that's what you should say, and that's what the whole world expects you to say, then go in peace, come back in peace. Our blessing is with you. If you don't do it, don't go to Washington, go to Qatar, go to Cairo, stay here and hold discussions around the clock until you reach a deal. Don't go give a speech in the air condition in Washington while the hostages are dying of suffocation in Gaza.
And Wednesday afternoon, the defense minister piles on, signaling from his official capacity that his military's progress on the ground has made it time for a deal. His office releasing this statement. Quote, IDF operations in Gaza have led to the conditions necessary to achieve an agreement for the return of the hostages, which is the highest moral imperative at this time. Netanyahu rebuffs and claims it is Hamas that remains the only obstacle.
We were told that Hamas will not agree to release hostages unless we agree in advance to end the war. But suddenly they agree. We were told that they will not agree, that they will demand that the negotiations continue forever. Although they will give up on that, we declare in advance that we are not ending the war. But in practice, they will demand that we remain in the negotiations until a new announcement. And suddenly, under pressure and force, suddenly they are flexible.
The world's attention turns to Cairo as the Israeli delegation arrives this afternoon.